Hello, my name is Linus Obenhaus, and 10 years ago, I was a middle school student. I was an 8th grader at Oak Hill Middle School in Sabattis, Maine, and that year I had the opportunity to present a video of mine for the MLTI Student Conference. Like anything that you did 10 years ago, it's a little hard for me to watch that video now, but the message I think still holds up, and it's a nice reminder of how much I've grown since then. 10 years ago, because of MLTI, I was given access to this laptop, and yes, I still have it. It does not work anymore, but I got a good 8 or 9 years of use out of this thing, which is honestly pretty impressive. When I was a middle schooler, I used this device to learn how to edit video on software like iMovie and others. And 10 years later, I still work in video production as a video editor. I work for a company called Complexly. We create educational content for YouTube. We produce shows like Crash Course, SciShow, Bizarre Beasts, PBS Eons, and others. Now, since my middle school days, I have upgraded my tech a little bit. This is my current laptop. It's quite a bit thinner than the old one, and it even has a case on it, so it's even thinner than it looks. Now, I also work on this PC and sometimes this Mac Studio, and I have a bunch of monitors and this fun little wheel, and I've upgraded my software. Now I mostly work in Adobe Premiere Pro and After Effects, but it's really not that different from the software I started on. Like, 99% of editing is just choosing the length and order of clips, and tons of free accessible software can do that. For me, having that computer in middle school was actually super important to laying the foundations for what I do now, and often in ways that I didn't really expect that it would. I used to spend countless hours placing building blocks of code in Scratch just for fun, and I didn't realize that when it came to write some basic code for animation that it would be a lot less intimidating for me. So whatever cool tech you have access to, use it and make something that you think is cool and interesting. You never know when it might come in handy down the line. Plus, making stuff is just fun. We're allowed to have fun here. All right, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your conference.